Kind of vague radio, kind of vague radio, kind of vague radio, kind of vague radio, kind of vague radio.
Welcome to Kind of Vague podcast here on beautiful Spotify. How the fuck are you guys doing?
It is a wonderful evening.
My name is Andrew.
I'm Rob.
And how about you get into who we're sitting with?
We are here with Mr. Astin Lopez, a.k.a. Astin, a.k.a. Transmutation, also part of Cecilia.
I got a
Did
lot
I
of
get
things
all the
going
bona
on.
fides correct? And how is that?
I'm actually an esquire and a doctor and a professor. I got a lot. Don't forget about Brian. Brian's here too.
Astin Lopez, Esquire.
Esquire.
And we got Brian behind the drums.
Brian
what are
on
your any prolific titles for you to throw around here?
Oh, yeah, too many.
You do a lot.
Yeah, I'm a teacher. I'm in several different bands. I played for belly dancers and then double masters and world traveler on top of all that. So
All right, double masters in what?
education, man.
All right, you doubled up on education.
Yep.
Educated.
Dug my grave
education.
twice.
Oh my god.
Couldn't be me, man. I'm satisfied with the bachelor's for right now.
Me too, definitely. No, but I mentioned all those different projects because I guess we should clarify. In our library, for example, when we spin you on our show on K4CO Radio, that's an internet station, download it, please. We have Astin, we also have Transmutation, and then there's Cecilia. All three of those projects we've been spinning
Yeah.
stuff for.
Which
Now,
thank you for that.
You and Brian here today,
Mm-hmm.
are you doing stuff that's you just, is it Transmutation? Is it part of Astin Lopez?
Yeah, who are we talking to, really?
Today you're talking to Transmutation.
It is Transmutation,
Yeah.
okay.
That's the project we're going to be doing. We've got our EP that came out in March, I believe, is when it came out. And so we're touring that. We got a little bit of new shit for you. And yeah, the other
like the new
projects.
shit.
So the stuff that I spin under just Astin Lopez, you just feel like that's stuff that you have written that doesn't fit with the Transmutation sound?
So like in my like solo artistic career, I started writing music when I was about 18, when I took like a music theory class in high school. And when I got to college, I started pursuing that because the thing I realized I couldn't do was I couldn't record music. I had no idea what I was doing. So my like final project for my bachelor's degree was making my solo EP. And that was just under my name. It was just under Astin.
Okay, so those are some of the tunes that we may have been spinning.
Yeah, and I pursued that as like a solo career for, 5 or 6 years. And at a certain point, after doing some live shows, I realized like I don't want to perform by myself anymore.
So you were doing all those shows performing, just you and an acoustic guitar, you and an electric guitar?
Yeah, sometimes it was acoustic, sometimes it was electric. I would have like backing tracks with me, and it's just
yes, I know that.
yeah,
I've seen it.
it's not very satisfying compared
I don't
to
think
the
so
like,
either. I see people do it. I don't personally do it. I see them do it.
Yeah. I had one show with like a full lineup in 2023, and that like it convinced me. I was like, all right, I can't do this solo stuff anymore. I gotta build this band out. I gotta get a new project. The songs for that first Transmutation EP, they were probably gonna go on the next solo Astin EP, but I just changed it.
Okay. So basically it's a chronology thing. You started
Yeah.
off just putting out some Astin stuff, but now it's Transmutation, and that's your
That's my main thing.
Main
That's my
thing.
bread and butter.
Now, also, though, we should mention this Cecilia band because we've been spinning it a little bit, and
Yeah.
I guess you're lending your guitar skills to that band. Is that
I'm lending, believe it or not, my bass skills to
bass
that.
skills? Hey, I'm a bass player. We're both bass
The
players.
change-up.
Yeah, we
it's
love it.
nice,
We
right?
love it.
I've been playing bass for about a year now, like consistently. Because
Uh-huh.
I've been playing guitar for 17 years.
Uh-huh.
The switching to bass has been very interesting.
It's fun, isn't it? Well, we've both enjoyed doing it. And
It is fun. That is how I would describe it. It's like it's so similar to guitar, and yet it is very different. It is just a whole other beast, and I've been very happy to get more familiar with that. And Cecilia is a great project to be a part of. Hair metal is one of the pleasures of my high school,
Right.
adolescence and music journey. So
It's true. It's kind of an 80s-esque project. Is that
yeah,
true?
it's like the whole goal
hair-
is like hair metal revival. It's not covers. We're doing hair metal again.
Yeah.
We're writing new stuff. It's yeah. I dig it. I really like it.
I enjoy that project real quick. So shout out to it. Tell Cecilia, tell the band that they're welcome to come on this format too.
Oh, they
We'd
would.
love to have them on.
They will jump on this at the drop of a hat. They will be here in an instant.
Okay, well we're booking still through December. We'll figure it out. All right. Well, okay. Actually, one thing before we kick off this first song, let's marvel at this pretty retro. Of all things, retro vague. Is that
Yeah.
retro vague?
I love the drums. I love the
It's
color.
the
I
Jetsons.
love the
It's
style.
from the space age. Look at that. It is on video, so it's one of those things that this podcast has a video component. You can actually see it. We're
Beautiful
recording
drums.
it. Oh, I just wanted to bring attention to that. Anything you want to say about that beautiful kit, Brian, before?
It's my dream kit, man. I got this earlier this year, and it's my DW baby. Like, what can I say?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Okay, then. I guess without further ado, we should hear it in action.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. First song of the set, The Information Drain.
Follows the star sign, knows our houses and all.
Thank you very much.
The information train. What's
right.
that, man?
So I wrote this song. The easiest way to explain it is because the first verse is about like a woman who's looking for an apartment, and she applies, and like the people in there are like, "What's your sign?" And there's like, "Oh, I'm this." And they're like, "You aren't gonna fit in here." And it's based off of a tweet that I saw at one point where pretty much the same thing happened, where it was like, "Oh, she's just looking for a place to live," and the people are like, Your astrology sign is not going to fit in with the rest of the people that live here, so we're not going to admit you. And I thought, that's a bit much.
A song based on a tweet, based on a hotel or a apartment policy,
Yeah.
based on astrology.
Well, I mean,
I'm astounded.
that's the one. The second verse. The second
Oh,
verse is about
that's
like
only the first verse.
Yeah, that's only the
verse.
There's 3 whole verses. I mean, the second one is about like evangelical Christians who like don't accept their child because they're trans, and then the third one is about like an anti-masker, like COVID isn't real kind of person.
So
It's all
what's
about like
what is the
misinformation.
information train? What is that?
So it's like
Tie things together.
people like they're hyper online, and they fall into these holes of like, oh, these social media accounts are telling me like, oh yeah, there's there's something in the tap water. You aren't supposed to drink that. Like, you got to collect rainwater. You got to do all this stuff. Or it's like the government is gonna like send people to kill everybody on the 3rd. So turn off all your phones on the 3rd. Yeah, it's like the misinformation, and people just like falling into this and digging a deeper rabbit hole and falling into that.
I like you said black hole too, because it could actually be about Hawking radiation.
There you go. So I don't know. That was. I fell down a rabbit hole of myself one day.
That's how information would drain out of a black hole, by the way. It's just,
That's where it came from.
Yeah, anyway. Oh, very cool. Okay, well, I dig it. Yeah, I think, I always think that, I don't know, social media is usually not the most healthy choice for people's psychology.
Especially in large doses.
Especially in large doses. Maybe just like a little taste every now and then.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's a little like alcohol in that respect. You
Negative.
have a little bit of alcohol, and you're just feeling good, and you're getting on with life. You have too much alcohol, you're stumbling around and puking, and that's usually what happens when I binge on too much Facebook anyway.
That social media addiction is a real thing, though. I see it every day.
Do you now? I mean, so you work in...
High school, yeah.
Oh yeah. So you work in schools. You see kind of firsthand like how it is exactly affecting the youth.
Because the younger you are, the less, I don't know,
The
resistance you've built up to resist that stuff.
The craziest ones are like, there could be an actual fight, and instead of watching the fight, they're watching a video of the fight while they're like 20 feet from the fight.
They just like somebody else to be the director. I want to choose the shot, man. If I have to choose it
Curate
myself,
my
I don't
content.
know where to go. Oh, you got a really good angle. Good for you. No, I don't know. Yeah, it's fucking weird.
It's this generation. They're the youngest. They're iPad kids.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I only do social media for like a short period in the morning. That's about it. I mean, maybe now and then, like, when you go to a gig and we have to wait around, oh shit, maybe I'll fire up Facebook then, or once in a while, but mostly, yeah, no.
Well, and also like for the like music project, like for the band, you got to do it too.
You got to,
It's
actually.
the only way.
Yeah, isn't it true that Facebook is still like one of the biggest bastions of musicians being able to connect and network?
Yeah.
That's how I met this guy right here.
Is
Yeah,
it
that's how
now?
we
Tell us
connected.
that origin story then. Let's go for it.
So I've only been here in Colorado for like 3 years, and finally kind of got settled to a place to where I was like, okay, I want to play with more people again, and especially metal scene I totally miss. It's like, so I wanted to catch up on metal shows and join a metal band again, and saw some different posts, talked to a few different people, and then this guy shows up and he's like, hey, you want to audition for my band? And I'm like, I don't know, it's a little sketch to get invited to somebody's house. No, but then went over and
I mean, you do have to kind of have some trust when you're meeting people online. That's true. Well, you said being a metal band again.
Yeah.
That implies that you were once.
Yeah, it's been about 13 years though. When I lived in Georgia, I was in a couple different projects out there.
Cool. Well, you could name drop them. Not that I don't know if anyone would know.
Probably not. One was called Stillborn Legacy.
That's cool.
So we had like huge influences from like Black Label Society and all. But a couple of the other projects, I don't even remember their names. Too
That's
long
funny.
ago.
You know, honestly, looking at your kit does not scream metal. It's more like, I don't know, actually. What is that?
It does its job.
It's indie pop.
Yeah, indie pop. Yeah, it totally does. That's probably about right.
We appreciate a little color and transmutation.
I had to make sure it's something that's versatile because I also do some jazz and things with the community brass band, and I play with the Middle Eastern band, so it's like gotta have versatility.
Okay, it looks like a very versatile kit. All right, let's talk about some of those other projects after the next song. Let's do another performance here.
All right. Let's do Life's Not Fair.
God damn.
There you go.
Wow, I mean, so let's talk about the fact you don't have a bassist. Is that a
I don't have a bassist right now.
right now? So it's a process you're trying to
Situational as opposed to artistic.
He
Lacking the
went, so we had a
bass.
show on Friday,
Yep.
It was basically, you get me at 1. I have a family, and we're going on a weekend trip, and I can either make it Friday, Saturday, or Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, I see.
So, he's out there. We're making do. We are making do as a 2-piece. But we're getting through it.
Yeah.
I'm also doing lead guitar duties, which I don't normally do.
Yeah.
We have, so our bassist is Mr. Ethan Sauer.
Right
He's been holding it down for us for a little while now, and our lead guitarist, Mr. Joey Palmentary. He usually does the solos for us. So I'm doing double duty, but
Wow, man.
trying my best.
Hey, you're shredding it, making it happen.
That's those 17 years for you.
doing it white stripe style,
Yeah.
black key style.
But, you know, there are worse styles out there. I'm fine with the white stripes kind of
Yeah.
mentality and that.
Although, yeah, you're a better drummer than Meg. Sorry, I'm not trying to imply anything there, Brian.
Sorry, Meg. I know you're listening.
I know, yeah. We love you, Meg, but I mean, your charm is your whatever.
Great tits.
Shit.
Really great tits.
You said it, not
No,
any of
no,
us.
he-
You said it.
Redact the whole episode. God damn it.
Ah.
Okay, well, it does bring to mind. Tell us about this belly dancer stuff, man. What are you doing playing with belly dancers? How does that come about?
So, I've actually been playing Middle Eastern music for about 20 years now.
No shit.
Yeah, spent 10 years of my life over in Turkey and learned from some people out there. And when I came back, I actually was crashing on my buddy's couch because I was looking for a car and an apartment because I had just moved here and all. And his wife saw my drum case. She was like, "Hey, is that a darbuka?" And I was like, "You know what a darbuka is. You're not calling it a bongo."
Yeah,
And she's like, "Okay, new deal. So the price of you crashing on our couch is you're coming to this dance studio with me tomorrow." And so, not even in country for 24 hours, and I'm drumming for belly dancers. here in Denver.
man, that's like the universe giving. Do you have that drum around there somewhere? Or ours?
Yours is right here.
You
yeah.
can grab ours then. Give us a. I know it's not as good, but you made ours sound pretty awesome. It's never sounded this good.
It sounded like it's supposed to.
Well, if it was soon.
Fuck yeah!
I think you aligned my chakras.
Yeah, that thing. That thing sounds great. It's never. It's the drum thanks you. It's never sounded so good. So that's the kind of stuff you do for belly dancers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right over there.
I saw a movie with a belly dancer in it recently, but I haven't seen a real one in a very long time. I've seen one before.
Yeah, it's
It's been a long time. It was like some random Indian type restaurant you go into. It's like fancy, and they have belly dancing.
I feel like at the beginning, before COVID, the first Friday art that goes up in downtown Denver, you see a lot of fire dancers and belly dancers. And then after COVID, not so many fire dancer belly dancers.
Actually, we played over at the first Friday just last month.
Oh wow!
But we didn't have our belly dancers out there. We had our samba dancers.
Nice.
Oh,
So samba drumming.
You're bringing it back.
Yeah.
fuck yeah!
Very cool.
I mean, I don't know how it jives with your musical style, Astin, but I feel like you got to write a song to take advantage of this percussive talent.
You got to use it if you got it. We got to, like...
Yeah, if
We're-
you got it, use it. That's
Yeah,
a
we're
great.
we're
A
doing
metal samba.
Yeah, we're doing
Right,
demos
where's the
for our
metal
next
samba?
project. It
I
could fit
never
in
heard
somehow.
one. You could tread new ground.
Yeah, exactly. I'm all about it.
The metal samba sensation.
Yeah. Good enough.
Like more like Sabaton or something.
Yeah, it's not going on the album, but you know, it was a good first try.
What is on the album?
Black
What is
Samba.
going on the
I like
album?
it.
On the next project?
Yeah. What you said you had some new stuff in there. I'm guessing that's stuff that's going on the new album.
Yeah, I'm hoping the next album will come out next year. We've got one track that is very far along in development, and 2 or 3 others that are about halfway there. And we're looking for a 5th one. So we got one that is in the ether, does not exist yet.
All right.
I guess to rewind a little bit, earlier you were like, I had no idea how to record anything. And now you're recording things.
Yeah.
So at some point you figured it out.
Yeah, so when I was a senior in high school, I tried recording an album, and the music part was okay. That was something. But then, putting that to tape, what I did was I took my amp and I put it on my office chair because I was 18 and I was in the family computer room, and I would just point the amp at my iMac and then use the iMac's microphone to record the guitar
Quality!
parts. Yeah.
Oh, Brian's cracking up. He
High
loves
quality
it.
stuff, right? I got to the end of that, and I had a whole product that I could listen to, and I was like, it sounds bad. I liked the music at the time. I don't like it anymore. But the sound, I was like, what am I doing here?
So at some point it occurred to you, I need an actual real microphone.
Yeah, I need a microphone. I need to know what the hell I'm doing, too. When I went to college, I didn't know what to do. And eventually I was like, well, I'll go into the music program. And I took those recording classes, and that's my degree now. My degree is in audio engineering. So
Holy shit! So
Yeah.
from going to I don't know how I'm gonna make this happen, and
yeah,
iMac microphone to,
Yeah, exactly.
to you I'm sure you
to
know
nice ribbon
Yeah,
technology.
exactly
Yeah.
a lot more about microphones than I do. I have trouble keeping them all straight. They always name them some combination of numbers and letters. It's like
yeah. it's-
E945.
That's a good microphone.
Yeah, okay, I know it is, but still, it's a lot to remember all these microphones.
Oh yeah, I mean that's half of it. You got
Monitors.
microphone naming class. You got to go in there and it's like, all right, what does the E mean? And everybody's like, it means this or that. Like, that was like 3 semesters for me.
What does the E mean?
It means electronic.
No, it's got to be something more in
Electronic.
depth than that.
Elusive.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
Does
know.
it mean you need phantom power or no?
Typically, you don't really
Doesn't
have
mean-
that
'cause
in the
E945
numbers or
doesn't
letters.
need phantom power, no.
But there's just a billion of them. They can mean anything.
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously, it's, I do audio. I've never been really trained, other though I've just done it a lot in a lot of contexts, but I always defer to engineers. For example, even when I mix these sessions, I'll mix this session, I mix a lot of these sessions. What I did was I got a template established with Rich Goldberg, who's the engineer and producer we work with at the Ghost House.
Oh, okay.
So then I just import the right things into the template. For example, I'll have the drums, and I'll just say, oh, this is the kick, this is the snare, this is this.
Mhm.
And we have all these things already set up, some basic EQ and
Yeah.
decompression, of course, and a couple other little things,
Well, there you go.
But that's how it is. And so I could wield it, but I'm really glad I had Rich's help in setting up that session. I don't know if I would be as successful in
Yeah.
mixing him had I not had an engineer kind of point the way for me.
It's big help. But I mean, I've heard a few episodes and they sound pretty good. So whatever you're doing is working.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah. Well, shout out to. I mean, yes, I try to do my best, and so I appreciate that. But also shout out to Rich for whatever, give me the kickstart that I need with those things. All right. Well, speaking of great mixing job, and I'm gonna mix this. I'm gonna make it really full. First thing I'm gonna do is double up that guitar track and make it thick and full.
Hell yeah.
All right. So let's do it now.
Let's keep it going. Let's next up, survival of the fittest, I suppose.
Go
loser, you're just businessman. Praise superficial advance, criticisms unsaid, survival of the fittest, mockery of the dead.
So what's that little button there you got on your guitar? I've noticed you. Just a signal cut?
It's a kill switch. I press it, I get nothing. I let it go, I
Pretty cool.
get something. I have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, that's a custom feature. I've never seen a guitar come with one.
Yeah, so this guitar, right now it's got 2 volume knobs and a kill switch, and it used to have 2 volume knobs and a tone knob.
A tone knob. So you replace the tone knob with the kill switch.
Yeah, I don't use a tone knob. Who cares about a tone knob?
You know, I have to agree. In general, you twist it to one position and it fucking stays there.
Yeah, you put it in the middle and then you never touch it again. So I got rid of it and I got something fun instead.
Yeah, that is cool.
That is interesting. Very cool.
Yeah, it's a neat little thing. I like doing lead stuff with it and whatnot.
Right.
Yeah, I
Pretty
dig
cool.
the button. Dig the button a lot.
You know, I was thinking, I like to play with my Ebo. I have an Ebo.
Oh,
You ever
yeah.
play with the Ebo? You know, I wonder if that would be a fun and interesting combo.
Yeah,
That
I
kill
never
switch
thought
Kill
of
and
that.
switch
Ebo.
and an Ebo.
Yeah.
That'd be a fun thing to try out. I've never thought of that, but that would be nice.
Yeah. Well, and especially because you have double humbuckers, Ebo would soar on that guitar.
Oh yeah.
Whenever you have single coils, the Ebo is like, it'll be kind of harsh or whatever.
Yeah.
You get that full Ebo goodness with those humbuckers, man.
Yeah. I'd be down for that. I'd love to try it.
That's a-
Piqued my
that's a-
curiosity now.
Yeah. I know, it's like a dude, it's, swear to God, it's a $50 purchase, and you'll be like, thank you, because it's just fun.
Yeah.
It's a fun fucking little toy, that Ebo, I tell
Yeah.
you what.
Very cool. I have to try that out.
I don't know. I forgot what I was gonna say. So maybe. Do you have anything, Andrew?
Yeah, we do a little segment on here called
The
What's
pedal board
on your
segment.
pedal board?
All right. If you want to do the segment, do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. Well,
You speak. I'll grab this
Okay,
your
sounds
video
good.
device.
So let's just go to your pedal board.
right,
We're
let's
gonna
take
show
a
the
look.
people what you got going on here. I guess pick what's your like favorite fucking pedal on this board? Like, you're just like yeah. If everything was gone except for that one, I would still be fine.
Probably the very first one, the pitchfork.
All right. And what's that do?
So I've got it hooked up to an expression pedal right now, way over here on the left.
All right.
Fun
All right.
stuff, right?
All right. Far out.
I like that. What exactly is it?
So it's an
I heard
octave
it, but
pedal.
What is it?
So we've got a few different settings here.
A bunch of different places I can put it to, so I can put it to like a perfect fit.
And then it'll only go up like a power chord length instead.
Okay.
It can be pretty extreme too. It can go up any sorts of intervals. It's like seconds.
Man, all the way up to 3 octaves. Those fucking dudes at Electro Harmonics, they don't let up. They're just fucking
Yeah, they're weird as fuck.
going to 11.
I can also set it to go down instead.
That's how you get the Rage Against the Machine solo.
Exactly, right? So that's what I do there. It can go both directions at once, I think. that one's a lot of fun. I like that one.
Right on. Well, any other notable pedals you want to call out?
Notable ones. I mean, I've got 3 different kinds of distortion: drive, distortion, and fuzz.
Yeah.
So those are always fun to kind of fiddle around with. Like I was using fuzz for survival of the fittest.
Interesting fuzz pedal. I don't know.
It's very clean sounding, and there's not a whole lot of noise to it, so I really enjoy it. This chorus pedal is probably the most recent addition. I did a lot of research on what chorus pedal I wanted, and this was the one I ended up with. So it's a Boss pedal, and
That's what I said. Looked like it looks like a standard Boss pedal.
so Wazacraft is like their boutique specialty ones. So it's got more options on it, higher build quality, and all that, and it's also more expensive, which was fun.
And the delay. And what the heck is ringworm? Well, tell us what ringworm is.
So if you look closely, you'll know there's nothing plugged into it,
Oh. But tell
which
us
is
what it
unfortunate. So this is a ring modulator. It's basically
Oh, okay, I know what
yeah,
that is.
it's like a tremolo pedal, but it can go so fast that it cycles back in on itself.
And it makes you sound like you're going into the Matrix.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's not hooked up because this requires 18 volts, and I, the dummy I am, got a power supply that did not have any 18 volt outs.
Are there songs tonight you would be using it on?
No, it's actually, weirdly, this is the oldest pedal I have. I got it when I was in like my early 20s. It was the first pedal I bought. You know, not like a tuner or a distortion pedal. I got some weirdo shit like a ring modulator. But, you know, I used it a lot when I was younger, and I would love to.
You know, one of the first pedals I got, I don't know, I think I must have got like a distortion or something first,
Yeah.
but pretty soon after that I got something called a space station.
Oh, okay.
And Digitech, I believe, made the space
Yeah.
station. It had like 40 different things you could do with it. Some of them actually were kind of like that. They go whoop, 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 whoop. And it could also like make it sound very synthy and bright and weird. And anyway, it was a very like, what the fuck, you know? You should
I
really
love
cover
those.
the standard bases and then get the fucking space station. But nah, I went straight to the space station.
Yeah, not
I
Digitech.
get
They swing for the fences.
Yeah.
Digitech has this one pedal that it's discontinued, but I would really like it. It's called the bass synth wah pedal.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah. It was for bass, but a lot of guitarists use it because it makes like a really like kind of robotic sound
Yeah.
with it. It's really cool.
Who makes that?
Digitech.
That's
Yeah, that's
Digitech
a
one?
Digitech.
Okay,
It's just an older one.
yeah. Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, those 80s Digitech pedals were pretty cool, pretty interesting circuits that they put together.
Yeah. One of these days.
Literally nerding out on
Right.
circuitry.
Oh, very cool. Speaking of cool pedal boards, and I see you got a black market translation on your, is that your case right there?
Yeah, that's the pedal board case. I got a black market translation.
Shout out, you know, we really love those guys, and talk about a good pedal board. That guitarist,
Yeah.
he's got a fucking killer. He's got some
Oh,
really weird
man.
shit like
He's
that.
got
Like
some really good
And the
Synthy
guitarist
shit.
and the bassist, they both got it going on.
Very
yeah, Matt
elaborate
does have a
setups.
couple weird things going through the bass too. You're right.
Yeah, I've seen those guys play a few times. They played over at my nonprofit. We have a show we do every month. We booked black market translation for one of
Wait,
them.
tell us about this then. What is your nonprofit, and what is the show you do every month?
So I work for a nonprofit called Sacred Voices. I'm the co-executive director.
Sacred Voices.
Yeah, I've been there for about 10 years
I
now.
think I've heard of that, and I can't place why.
I would hope so.
Like,
We're-
I know somebody else that was maybe involved. I don't know. I can't think of it. But it rings a bell.
Yeah. We do. We're mostly focused on poetry, but we have 2 open mic nights a
Is
month.
Maggie Saunders involved with that?
So Maggie was there a few months ago when Black Market Translation
Okay,
was
so
there.
she was part of that. I got you.
But you know, we're all in the same circles pretty much.
I see.
But yeah, we host 2 open mic nights
So
a
she was
month.
involved with something like Beyond Education or something?
Yeah.
That sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
But that's different. Okay, sorry.
But yeah, we have like mostly poets come by to read for the open mic, but we have a lot of musicians. We just started like an opening act, so the first 30 minutes go to a local musician.
What, going back to the nonprofit, what does
Yeah.
the nonprofit do? What is its mission?
So we're mostly focused on young people. So our open mic is all ages. But the thing that we do that really targets youth is we go into local schools and community organizations, and we provide workshops to teach them how to write poetry.
Oh shit, that jives really. Did you know Brian before you did this?
No.
But that jives with your skill set, Brian. Are you involved in doing this? No.
It's like, this is the first time he's told me this. We've been together for 3
But we're
years.
talking about education here.
Not the first time, and I do a lot of different things, so I always keep it filed away because I have different friends that are involved in a lot of different nonprofits. Everything from people that just help high school students learn how to interview and write resumes and things like that to, well, what you're up to.
Yeah.
Poetry on.
What do you do specifically at the high school? You said high school, right?
Yeah, I teach English and drumline.
Love English. And what?
Drumline.
And drum. Okay.
Oh,
cool.
nice drumline.
Mm-hmm. Go figure.
He's we've all, I mean, when you're a musician, you gotta have like a billion hats that you wear.
We all do. We all do. I know. And it's not even. I mean, yes, we're indie. We're all very. That's our podcast. That's our brand here, and our even our radio show, direct from Band to Table.
Yeah.
But that said, hell, I listen to podcasts. I listen to people that you think should be making it on their music and listening to how they're struggling and have to hustle and do this, that, and the other thing. So, look, man, music ain't paying for hardly anybody. I mean,
Oh, no.
Taylor Swift is making it work. Some of the old legacy acts, but I know that there's a lot of people that are. It's a tough thing. So we all gotta hustle with something else.
Oh yeah.
What's your something else?
That's my hustle. Well, I've got a few different jobs. I teach guitar lessons at Guitar Center.
Nice.
Oh no shit!
Yeah, I was
Any
just there.
specific guitar center or
It's the one by Park Meadows.
one by Park Meadows? Okay,
Yeah.
out there on near County Lane Road. Right?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm over there. I work at a local church. I do their sound, their live sound every week.
Nice.
I was just there earlier today too. It was fun.
Damn.
And then I work up at CU Boulder also. I do some audio visual stuff for them as well.
Oh wow.
It never ends.
Yeah, but you get to live the life. I mean,
I get to, yeah.
Oh, he's so lucky.
I know what you mean too, man. It's like it's fun. It's like I love putting together the radio shows and mixing them and stuff, but it never ends,
Yeah.
and it just becomes this like task that you gotta yeah.
But I mean, I'd rather do it than not do it, so I'm
Yeah,
happy.
that's exactly right. That's exactly right. Like I was like, man, I got all this shit to do.
I could
The only
just
thing
quit
worse
all
than
my
that
jobs
is,
and go
like,
work in an
not
office.
having it to do. Very cool. Okay, well with that, let's jam out another tune, shall we? How many tunes what are we going for here?
Let's see. So we've
I mean,
got,
we could just keep asking for it, but we'll just.
we've got Wooden Window, and then we've got a cover. We've got Metallica cover if you're interested.
What?
All right.
Okay.
Are we allowed to do that though?
Are we allowed to cover Metallica? Is Lars is Lars here?
You're gonna get
Well,
sued.
I can't speak
He
for
does
Jake.
monitor the studio,
I
but I
can't-
think he's off
I
today.
can't
I
Super
think
James
he's a
Hetfield,
great
but-
drummer.
Yeah, we're live.
Lars. And then we got one more. We got one more from the EP, Metallica, and then one more that's new shit.
Okay,
All
great.
right.
Well, let's bang out one of them right now.
All right, let's do the Wooden Window.
I can't see forward. Words sound like noise. It's making me corner. I have no voice. I can't intertwined. They're not approving. I'm left behind. I can't go back home. It's unknown. The one window.
Few chords, man. That was a great little progression there.
Thank you. Oh.
Yeah, well, it's interesting you mentioned Metallica.
Yeah.
And then you say, yeah, and Cecilia is clearly an 80s, like you said, kind of hair metal revival idea.
Yeah.
What is Transmutation and what are its main influences?
So, one of the things that I recognized about my own writing from, the very beginning when I was writing in high school is that, like, I would bounce around between ideas a lot. Like, I would write 8 measures of a riff, and then I would write something totally different and be like,
They
these
call
go
that
together.
prog rock, dude.
Yeah. And as I, learned more about music and kept, maturing as an artist, I kept trying to grow out of that and make songs that were more, straightforward. But when I got to this point, I was like, I'm just going to lean into the weirdness of it. I'm just going to lean into the fact that sometimes it goes in directions that are weird left turns, and it's going to transmute from one thing to another. So
Hence the title.
Hence the title. So it's like we're metal, kind of.
Okay, but that doesn't go to any of your influences. And
My
what do you like?
influences, yeah.
What are you digging on that is influencing this project?
One of the biggest influences I have is Buckethead, the guitarist.
No shit.
Right on.
Oh yeah. His band Praxis, their first album was called Transmutation. So I kind of borrowed a little bit
That's
of that.
an homage.
Yeah, it's a little bit of an homage there. Yeah, I really liked the way that all of his music came together and just the whole vibe of everything. Let's see. I like a lot of that 90s stuff. I like a lot of Primus.
Oh, love
Yeah.
Primus.
Like the Melvins. I've been listening to Queens of the Stone Age recently.
Nice. First album's
Yeah.
great.
Man, speaking of the Melvins, I was just listening to their latest album because they're still churning them out, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
What is
You
the
almost
latest
look
one
like?
like? I
You'd
don't
be
think
related to Buzz. I did the frizzy
Yeah,
hair.
it's
the
like
frizzy hair.
you should see it when it's not up. I didn't have a chance to do my hair today, but yeah. It's weird because I like because of the hair and like how it's so big. People will recognize me from a mile away, and so like sometimes, occasionally, I'll get an Instagram reel. It'll pop off, and then people will come up to me like a month later and be like, "Hey, I saw you playing guitar in your bedroom." I'm like, "What?
Nice.
What do you mean you saw me playing guitar in my bedroom?"
Well, you put it out there.
Yeah, I mean, I have nobody
It's
to
not
blame
like
but
he was,
myself.
Like creeping up on your windowsill.
Yeah.
You were trying to get views.
I was.
assume.
It's just odd when it actually happens.
Yeah, that is true. When people like, I saw you on social media. What? You actually look at that stuff? I mean, I see a thing that says number of views, but
Yeah.
what does that even,
So I'm guessing everybody has that, but they don't have the signature hair or something. Maybe if you're like 7 feet tall, or if you got green skin, I don't know, but
Oh, right on.
it's not that's what I got.
Oh, I think it was Primus again. You guys heard about the Primus drummer situation, huh?
That is a
What do you think about that, Brian? Just like
Did you hear
getting
about this?
suddenly burned out on a project.
he emailed the band and he said I quit after like 20 some years.
Truthfully, it doesn't surprise me. There's been such a shuffle all around the drumming community lately. Like, hell, it was like, what, Slipknot, Sabaton, and who was the third band basically played musical drummers just recently.
Yeah.
So drummers are freaking out all over the place. Can you give us any insight as to why?
Is it in the tap water? Tell us about the tap water.
It's
Is
not
it the
just-
election? They're worried about the
Yeah, we want to know.
That cheap Chinese sticks are gonna not pass the tariffs.
Nah, truthfully, some of the Chinese hickory sticks are some of the better ones to get. The miracles are falling apart these days, man.
But you buy them in bulk, so it's like, okay, it only cost me $15 for like 37 pairs. They can break.
It's not just the drumming community. It's like a lot of the music community. Everybody's always been everywhere, Like, how many albums has John Freese actually played on that
Sure.
most people don't realize it's him,
Yeah.
Right?
And there's even like a conspiracy theory going around that he may have actually played on a couple Green Day albums. And it's
don't
like,
they have a drummer? Is that Trey?
yeah, Trey Cool, yeah. And so like there's this whole conspiracy theory going on, and people are like, is it true? Maybe he's not credited. This one interview, it seemed like he was hinting like that, but he didn't drop the name. So it's like, Primus or any of those, it's like, they're not immune. Lamb of God had to replace Adler, man, and that was a shocker.
Well, I mean, especially a lot of that harder music. I mean, Lamb of
Yeah.
God, I mean,
Right.
like, he's like, my thighs they just don't take it anymore. The calves, it hurt.
I
baby."
read a follow-up article with the guy from the Primus drummer, and he said the same. He's like, yeah, the thing that got the headlines was that I felt like burned out, which I did say, but he's like, I also was saying that the wear and tear on my body was getting to be too much.
Yeah, it's like the drummer for Five Finger Death Punch, like he had a full-fledged spinal injury from it, Gotta be careful with your...
It's interesting because I look. It's as an outsider, I don't play a drum kit, but I feel like it's a healthy activity. It's almost like though. Here's what you see, like look at joggers. They jog. You go, oh, what healthy people jogging. They're all fucking up their knees, and they're all gonna have surgery by the time they're 50. I feel like maybe that's the same thing with the drums. I guess it's good. It gets your heart pumping, but it is hard on your joints, I guess.
It's all about technique, just like almost anything. If you use good technique from the start or early on, then you're much better off. Because there's people that mess up and don't use hearing protection, get tinnitus. There's people that get carpal tunnel real quick. But then you got like Dorothea Taylor, who's like the drumming grandmother. She's like almost 70 years old, and she's playing Disturbed songs on Drumeo.
Yeah, speaking of, see, I wear this. This
Yeah.
is because I had so much computer work. I started to get real carpal tunnel, which is it's like annoying as fuck. It's really not as it's not like painful as so much as annoying, and your hand will go numb.
It's not like one of those
And-
glamorous injuries.
Oh, it's so goddamn awful because it's just
Although
like
you could get a bedazzled hand.
so anytime I work on the computer, I wear this. This is my gots to.
His prosthetic.
You got to take care of it.
I mean, I'm to a point where I feel it now. I suppose if I was wearing this preemptively, I actually feel the carpal tunnel. I told this to your wife, Andrew, because she works on a computer a lot.
You talk to my wife? What the fuck?
Yeah, I gotta be mindful of my stretches. I gotta start doing
That
those
one's
more.
good. That's a
Yeah.
good one. Yeah,
just
that
doing,
backwards.
like, the
Yeah,
back
perfect.
arm,
Perfect.
kinda,
Yeah.
like twisting it around. I neglect those. I probably shouldn't.
Right. All right. Well, this public service announcement for stretching. It's good for you. Keeps your muscles limber.
Gotta do it.
Prevent carpal tunnel syndrome.
So tell us a little bit about this Metallica cover you guys are doing. You guys are doing a straight cover? You guys are doing a mix? What?
It is a straight cover. So, in like trying to find songs in the like line of Transmutation, I wanted to find songs that other bands have done that fit with the ethos that I'm putting into our own music.
All right,
so
I get it.
we picked Fade to Black because you listen to Fade to Black, it starts somewhere, it changes keys for the verse, then it goes to a heavy chorus, and then it goes to a different key again for the bridge, and then a different key again for the solo. It just like it's constantly changing and shifting and everything. So I really liked that, and I thought it would be a good fit for us.
Right on. Let's hear it.
So we're gonna skip the intro solo because I can't do rhythm and lead at the same time.
I was gonna say. I mean, this is Metallica as a two-piece.
Yeah.
It's even the challenge is even greater.
I know, right? We'll see how this goes.
Degree of difficulty.
So I'm gonna start here and follow along.
Seems a farewell, drifting farther
God damn.
Song's always a workout.
Oh,
Yeah. It like you said, it really just kind of keeps going. It never turns back around on itself.
As you were shredding, I was thinking about you as a instructor at Guitar Center.
Yeah.
And it occurred to me, what do people, students come into you, I assume, you kind of let them choose their agenda, and then what are the things that they want to play? What are the things you're teaching these that they want to be taught?
You're teaching the children.
I want to know what they want to be taught. What do they want to know?
The kids yearn for new metal.
Truly?
They want System of a Down. They want Deftones. They want Korn. They want Limp Bizkit. I swear to God, this is what the kids want.
He's teaching them the nookie.
They did it all for the nookie.
I was just seeing an interview with Brett Durst, and he was like, I was trying to take the piss out of the genre with my project, and instead everybody took me seriously. So anyway,
it's the craziest thing. I had a student. He was like 14 or something, and after like a couple months of his lesson, he's like, "Oh, I'm going to my first concert this weekend." Like ever. And I'm like, oh, shit. Okay, that's cool. Who are you going to see? He's like, Limp Bizkit.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, what? Okay.
That's a great first concert, honestly. Don't you think?
Is that good? Yeah,
depends on who else is on the list.
I mean, I just couldn't. Everybody who's like a teenager playing guitar these days is a weirdo. Like, let's.
Is that because like the guitar is not the cool thing that it used to be?
Well, yeah, it's because like you're not in the current era. All of them are talking about stuff from like at the most recent like 2005.
Yeah.
I was teaching a student today. She was obsessed with the Eagles. She's like, I want to learn some stuff up.
Nice. I mean, not nice.
She has like the giant like 400-page compendium of every Eagles song all tabbed out, and we're just going through it. And I'm like, you are 13. What is wrong with you?
Wow. So give us what are some of these
good
choice Eagles songs that came up today? I'm just curious.
I mean, we've done Hotel California. We've done New Kid in Town.
Classic.
God, I don't remember the names of these things.
You know which one I like is Heartache Tonight.
I don't think I've taught that one yet.
Heartache Tonight. Yeah, it's a good one.
There's like 5 others, and I only remember them as the book comes out. And I'm like, I have to teach this song now.
Are you like? I guess this is like a 2-part question. What are your thoughts on the Eagles, and are there songs where you're like, oh God, I gotta teach this fucking song. Oh God, I hate this band song, etc.
Desperado.
I'm fine with the Eagles, especially after like learning a bunch of their songs. Like after you've learned like a dozen, you're like, I get what the like songwriting process was for this, but it's like they're decently crafted songs. They got good melodies and everything, and I'm like, I'm not gonna listen to it, but I definitely appreciate what they were doing.
Yeah, no, for different, some Eagles songs.
And then like stuff that people request that I just hate.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. The dirt. Let's get into it.
Well, I mean, it's a common thing for, not so much anymore, but like a few years ago, a bunch of like, I don't know, 10-year-olds would come in and they'd be like, day one, you're like, can you teach me Master of Puppets? Like, no.
Day one.
I get it. You saw Stranger Things. You think it's cool. I'm not teaching you Master of Puppets.
So actually, I had a weird experience when I took guitar lessons for like all of like 2 months once when I was like 15, and I don't know, the guy that I took it from, it was like he was open to like, let me teach you a couple things, but he starts off with like, let me just show you chords, and he'll just do Wild Thing, like a nice 1 4 5. Okay, that's a good start, and then he's like, okay. Yeah, so that's like chords, and you practice on this. And I also want to get you started on soloing. So what does he choose for me to learn soloing with? Johnny Be Good.
Oh, man.
By Chuck Berry. And oh my God, I can't tell
That's
you.
a lot.
And I think, what do I have? Like, I don't know, some shitty Squire series. I can't remember how much, and I, like, oh, it sounds so fucking bad. And like, I even kind of still know it to this day, but I couldn't execute it well, I'm sure. But anyway, my point is like it was kind of off-putting, and dude, don't ask a kid. You know, you can't go from 0 to Johnny Be Good. It's just like that's a lot. That's a lot.
I only do that with kids if like they request something that's too hard, but I'm like upfront with them like, this is hard. Like the thing you requested is a lot. I'll give it to you, but I'm gonna give you something else too.
Does that mean you transcribe tab for these kids, or do you mostly look it up on the internet?
I look up things online, and then I go over it, and I
Because you can never really trust online tab.
Yeah, and like I'll give it a once over, and then give it to them, and then like I don't know, every third time they're like, "What is this?" And I'm like, I missed it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Like, welcome to my world. This is part of it. I'm sorry.
I always think like I'm always there having that experience of like reading the tab, trying to learn like some song, like maybe for an open mic night or some shit, and you're just like, who fucking transcribed this? Did they even hear the song? I'll be like, I played this chord and then this chord, like that's not the chord of the song. I don't know who you were or what you were thinking, but that just ain't the chord. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, the absolute worst is when, and it rarely happens, where they request something that the song exists, the tablature does not exist anywhere online.
So then you have to do it all yourself?
It's happened very infrequently, and I rarely, if I ever, do it anymore. But when I was pretty green and pretty new to it, I had a kid. He was on the spectrum, and he came up to me with his phone. He was like, "I want to learn this song," and he pulled it up. It is a Chuck E. Cheese commercial, and it is the background stock song that they have in the commercial.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, I looked. It wasn't there. Of course it wasn't.
Did you try
there.
to figure it out?
I figured it out. I figured out the song. I turned it into a lesson. But
wow, man. How does it go? Do you remember?
Oh, it was something stupid. It was it was a Christmas song, and it was just chords.
Oh.
But there were some melodic things in there, but not much. And once I figured out the chords, I'm like, I'm never doing this again. This took 3 hours.
Can't think of the Chuck E. Cheese song.
For a minute and a half of music.
Well, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have to have both of you guys must have a lot of patience, because you work with high school students and you work with guitar students.
Oh, yeah. How much patience you got? Well, you see the lack of hair? That'll do it.
Yeah, it's a little late to recommend Keeps or whatever, some product like that. It's like finasteride is like...
Way past.
Yeah, it's got an uphill battle at this point.
But yeah, that's the life of a teacher musician.
But for all the hair you like, at least Astin has.
I can give you some.
Have you seen any of these ads for this? I was thinking of getting, I have long hair, Modern Mammals. I keep getting that advertised to me.
No, I get Speedos advertised to me. I don't know why.
That's very interesting. Do you like swimming?
No. I don't know why. It's like every third post is that.
For the actual swimsuits?
Well, it's like their day-to-day underwear. So it's not swimsuits.
I had no idea that Speedos made day-to-day underwear. Now I'm going to look it up.
It's crazy.
Good job, Speedos. You reached a new audience tonight.
All right. I'm gonna break the fourth wall. I've really got to pee.
Okay, yeah, go pee. Go pee, and then we'll close it out with your final song.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Talk amongst yourself. Well, Brian, mostly that. Yeah, you can talk into his mic if you want to work. Mostly that thing will kind of pick you up. I'll have to enhance it.
Can you hear me right now?
Yeah, to hear you.
Okay, no problem. I can always raise my voice. I'm a teacher. I'm used to teaching a whole class, so.
Yeah. So what are the current lessons going on right now, man?
Actually, it's pretty fun. I'm doing Fahrenheit 451 and Animal Farm.
Love and Animal Farm. Wow. So we're in a dystopian motif right now. Wow, shit, man. I got to tell you about this. How did I not even think of it yet? So the manager for our bands, his name is Gary Johnson, and he just wrote a novel. It's called A More Perfect Union, and we just got 200 copies printed.
Nice.
And it is exactly along the lines of that type of fiction. what do you call it? This kind of dystopian sci-fi fiction.
Nice.
I should get you a copy, man. They're
They're
shipping. They're in some. They're on the way right now, and they should show up this coming week. It'll be real fun. We got 200 copies of the thing.
Wow.
And he's supposed to sign them all, so he's got to sign 200 copies. But you won't have to do it all at once, you know.
Yeah. Can't cramp after all that.
Yeah. Talk about carpal tunnel, right?
No kidding, man. I hate grading time just for that kind of thing. It's like, I'm glad most things are digital, because otherwise it's like trying to do all the signing and writing and grading. Oh, it's horrible.
Did Astin lock himself out? Damn it.
I think he did.
Yes. The door does.
Hey, let me ask you this, Brian. Is AI been a problem for you in the context of English class? I.e., are people having ChatGPT write papers and shit for them?
They try.
And like, yeah, so the answer is yes, it is a problem.
I don't see it as a problem. I see it as just another tool like autocorrect and calculators and all. How often does your calculator mess things up because you forget a parenthesis? How often does your autocorrect fix things that shouldn't be fixed?
Sure, the grammar thing on my I'm always
And
like,
yeah,
fuck
grammar
off,
things.
you.
It's like, yeah. It's,
you have no style.
and still, unless
Could
you
be
know how
said
to use
clearer.
it.
Fuck off!
Yeah, I
It's
don't think
saying more
anybody ever
artfully,
meant.
okay?
I don't think anybody ever meant duck off. Okay.
Yeah, duck off.
So
Yeah.
it's just another tool, and if you learn how to use it properly, it's really useful. But you
Yeah, but
have
people are
to-
trying to,
If you don't, edit it or check it, it's not gonna work.
Well, and essentially, it's interesting, because AI is it's a weird thing, but it's essentially a plagiarized paper, although it's plagiarized from not one source, but a plethora of source.
Mm-hmm.
But it's plagiarized nonetheless. And I suppose if many students did the same, it would kind of churn out the same paper, or no? ChatGPT was just it's all over the place.
No, and it depends what you put into it. It's like, how specific did you get?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And I'll toss in little pieces that trick the AI.
No shit.
Yeah, so it will spit off this thing. It looks like a book report and sounds great, but it's not answering the question at all. Because I put in a couple extra little words that changed the focus of the whole thing.
That's funny. Very clever. All right.
What kind of clever tune you guys gonna leave us with here?
Well, we're gonna try some new shit.
All right.
We've recorded a demo of it, and that's about it.
Okay.
Let's give it a whirl.
Ready?
You count. I don't count. You're the drummer. go.
Fucking epic.
A little rough around the edges, but that's what demos are for.
And also, we love rough around the edges.
You guys get the new shit. It's
cool.
raw. It's real.
Hell yeah, guys. Well, before we wrap it up, remember this is coming out the second week in November-ish.
Any shows, any plugs you want to?
Yeah. What do you got anything in the works?
We've got a show January 10th. So we're going to be playing with my nonprofit. We're going to be playing with Sacred Voices. So that's at 21st in Arapahoe downtown. It's a free show. So it's a great time had by all.
21st in Arapahoe downtown.
Yeah.
I live at 15th in Arapahoe.
Oh, really?
I mean, it's a 6-block walk, but
It's pretty close by.
it's not inconceivable.
Yeah. It's a fun little place. We partner with Denver Community Media, so it's in the public access TV.
I know where that is.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, Andrew and I might have problems going to see you there.
Oh yes. Be a problem.
We've technically been banned from the building, but I don't know if they'll remember us, bro.
We're audience members. We're just.
It's true. We're not lying to you. We used to
didn't
run
even
out
listen
of.
to their
We used to
own
run
radio.
our show out of Denver Open
really?
Media out of that building.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But that is not today. Thank you, boys, so much for coming out.
Of
Shout
course.
out to Spaceman Guitar and West Colfax. Shout out to Gary Johnson, Cinemafia Productions. His new book out, A More Perfect Union. Check it out.
Dystopian fiction. It's rad. It's the concept of a more perfect union is kind of like if red states and blue states like kind of divorce each other, and we were living in a country where you had to like choose one or the other, and moving from one to another was like a big deal because each one of them gets to have everything that they want, right? And each side runs amok with its sort of ideals,
Right,
in a
yeah.
weird way.
Well, that's an interesting one.
It's an interesting concept, right? Yeah. So it fits in line with the sort of animal. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
What am I talking about?
You can hear old episodes on Spotify. Of course, you're already doing that. But click.
Please
the,
follow our
yeah.
podcast if you listen this far and listen to other episodes.
Do the things. And
Listen to
likes
us
and
on
the-
K4CO
the clickings of
Radio,
the
where we
buttons.
spin things like Transmutation and a lot of other bands.
Yeah. Thank you guys for coming out. Good
Of
night,
course.
Denver.
Good night.
Good night.